Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a suggestion or comment, feedback, if you want me to give you my take on any topic, put it in the comment section right here. If you want to connect with me on other social media outlets, by all means, on Facebook, you can type in the search Carlos Flores Jr., Flores with an S. You can connect with me on Instagram, on X, and on Threads by typing in at Back on Basics. So, let's talk about how to prioritize well-being, how to prioritize mental wellness. Let's be very specific. Mental wellness. There's a lot of different things that we can do to prioritize mental wellness, like prioritize self-care. That's one of the things that I have actually learned throughout the years the hard way. Why? Because, honestly, I'm more about giving than receiving. I mean, I still have clothing from maybe 10, 12 years ago or even longer than that I don't want to give up because, it's easier to give than to receive, right? So you have to prioritize some of those things. You have to accept people giving you things. You have to accept people giving you compliments. You have to accept people wanting to help you, wanting to be part of your support system. And so you have to, again, prioritize self-care, which means sleeping. They recommend 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I'm right around that right now. Nutrition, eat healthy. I've always been eating healthy, and then just balance what you eat throughout the day. And so eat healthy, because even drinking healthy drinks is a priority nowadays. So that way you can have that mental wellness. What I usually do, what I tried yesterday, and I'm going to tell you. So I usually put 2 micro scoops of turmeric. I have a little bit of pepper, because remember, turmeric and pepper, the pepper activates the turmeric, so that way it reduces inflammation. It just clears your mind. A lot of different things that are goodness. That comes from that combination. And so I've been taking it once in the morning, once in the evening, and believe me, it's really nice. It actually helps me relax. It actually helps me focus and sleep better. And so what I've been doing the last week and a half is I've been adding a little bit of honey, and the honey that I'm using is from El Salvador, where I was born. That honey it doesn't have any chemicals, doesn't have any preservatives, doesn't have anything. It just comes. I've had that honey since my mom brought it from El Salvador, and I've been taking it a little bit at a time, and I've added it to this drink, and it's tremendous. I do that in the morning and I do that in the evening. The difference, right, that I do in the morning is that I actually add a scoop of a probiotic. So it helps me with digestion, helps me with the good bacteria versus the bad bacteria. A probiotic. At night, what I started doing yesterday is I actually, in the drink that I just told you, right, turmeric, black pepper, honey, I actually add a few chia seeds. My drink sit for at least 30 to 45 minutes, so that way the chia seeds expand a little bit. If you combine chia seed, I've heard, I haven't tried it, if you combine chia seed and pomegranate, that's heart health. It helps with the heart. And so, one of the things that just keeps me going, the motivation that keeps me going right now, is the fact that by now, in December, I would have been 260 or 260 plus, and I'm not. I'm at 216, sometimes at 215. And I've been getting over a cold, and so I haven't been very active, but I'm gonna start being active soon. And I'm gonna drop. Remember my goal is to get to 200 by New Year's. I still have time. I mean, it's a stretch goal, but I'm gonna try to do as much as I can so that way I can get to that goal of being 200 by the New Year's. So again, right? And so that brings the prioritize of self-care to exercise. I mean, even at school, I love it. I'm with the kids. I walk with them. I run with them. I play with them. I move around and just, I mean, we play basketball, we play different kind of games. So I'm very active. I try to be very active at work. If for some reason, I mean, some of us have to work a long time, longer than usual. You know, do some walking at work. If you're gonna be printing, maybe not print to by the printer that's close to you and go to the one that's a little bit further so that you can get a walk in and out, coming back and forth. I mean, those are some of the things that do add up. So I'm telling you, exercise. Stress management is very important. I mean, things to do that is unplug. Unplug. Sometimes I have to unplug from social media because, you know, it is what it is, right? There's the good, the bad, and the ugly in social media. And so you have to unplug. You have to make sure that you're also connecting with your support system because you can't just be in your head by yourself. You can't do that. So you have to have a support system. Remember, I'm part of your support system. You're part of my support system. And so we can connect. We can do that so that way we can help each other get to where we want to get to. So we can have mental balance. So we can have physical balance. So we can have emotional balance. So that way we're able to make decisions not with emotions, but neutral. Remember, in the here and now, and neutral decisions. And those are the best ones because it doesn't have any emotions. It doesn't have any anger. It doesn't have anything like that. It doesn't have any sadness. It's just a decision that you make so that way you can move forward. So, healthy relationships. Again, remember in the videos that I've done in the past 2 weeks, all I talk about is relationships. Remember, you're part of a family. You're part of a support system. You're part of a team at work. You're part of a team at school, if that's what you're doing. You're part of a team somewhere. But you have people that care for you. You have people that you can go to. You have to be vulnerable with the people that you can connect with. Why am I saying that? Because I tend to be very vulnerable with certain people because I tell them the ins and outs, the good, the bad, and the ugly that's going on. The things that we do to make sure that, you know, again, that mental well-being. You have to have that mental well-being. And in holiday time, it just gets a little bit harder because you want to be able to, I mean, for me, I want to be supportive. I want to be a provider. I want to be able to help. And so again, right? Cultivating relationships, being a support system, having a support system, and making sure that when needed, you have to set boundaries. You have to say, I'm just going to do this because this is what's going to help me be balanced, right? In the mind, the body, and the emotions. And so again, that's how you're going to cultivate healthy relationships. So the next one is engage in positive activities. Again, right? Sometimes I like to play games. Sometimes I like to help people out. Again, being a provider is no doubt that I do that. I also say hi to everybody. I mean, it is what it is, right? We're not in small countries, but some people just really appreciate the fact that some people still have those manners that used to be in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s, where you say hi to the people that walk by you. You smile at them, you wave at them. Again, that engages positive activities. Learn a new thing. What am I doing? I'm learning how to be a special education teacher. Believe me, it's a little bit of time to learn the ins and outs on how to be a special education teacher, but I'm learning it. And that creates, again, positive activities, because that also makes it positive for me to move forward. So, and then the last thing that I'm going to do, that I'm going to tell you about, is grateful. Be grateful. You're alive. Be grateful. You have the ability to adapt. Be grateful. You have the ability to, if you don't have what you want, you have the ability to build it. I'm building it. This is what I want. This YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985 is what I want. I want to help all of you. And remember what I've said, all of these videos are going to be free. I mean, I'm that close in terms of subscribers, and thank you very much to the 407 subscribers. I mean, I'm that close in subscribers. I need more views. So watch my videos. There's so many videos that you can watch. Watch all my videos. I mean, I love it. And then we'll hit to the point where, you know, there's a subscriber level. I'm not going to do that. All of these videos are very important to me. Every single topic is very important to me. So these videos are going to remain free. They won't be subscription based, or they won't be this and that. I may sell some t-shirts that, you know, with the logo, with everything that, you know, things that motivate you. I mean, I may do that. But other than that, all these videos are going to be free. So again, if you need help though, seek professional help. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody that's going to listen to you, and talk to somebody that's going to look at or listen to what you're saying, and they're going to be very neutral. And again, I want to make sure that, because you need somebody that's going to be neutral. You can't be somebody that's just going to whoop. Somebody's going to blanket you, or somebody's going to do that. You need somebody that's going to tell you, that's going to listen to you, that's going to reflect what you say. I mean, it is what it is. You need to talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. You know, a lot of us are open to talking about different topics. So all of that I just said creates mental wellness. And for me, I have mental wellness. Believe me, I'm so excited, because I'm not 260 pounds. I would have been 260 plus pounds by now. I mean, I would have been Santa Claus. I would have been twice as much. Can you imagine? It's been a year. It's been a wonderful year. It's been ups and downs, and it's been challenges, but it's a wonderful thing to know that I can consistently keep this weight and then get to 200 by the new year. So subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. Again, if you need anything, remember, I'm part of your support system. Don't forget it. Till next time, Back on Basics.